Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to another video game comparison video. In today's video, I'll be talking on the two games CARX Street and JDM Japanese Drift Master. Long story short, yeah, JDM is a better game in my opinion. Like I could get through this game. They don't really focus on like I guess because that was when I talked on CarX Street and Tokyo Extreme Racer. That was one thing that I don't like about CarX Street is that they don't have like an automatic tuning set up for your cars. JDM doesn't focus on that. There's like, look, if you got a car and it's fast enough, just go and do the race. You don't have to have like no certain class or anything to do the races and stuff. There's like just have a fast car, win the races, do the drifts and stuff. And that's another thing. Like I know people will probably be all like, because if you follow me on Twitch, then you've seen that I play a lot of not CarX Street, but CarX Drift Racing Online. And I know people will probably ask like, how is the drifting in CarX Street? It's not all that memorable. That was even something I forgot to mention with the Tokyo Extreme Racer is that the drifting, it ain't all that. I just found out that I could drift the other day when playing that game because it doesn't even really seem like it focuses on drifting as much. It just seems like it's like, hey, if your car is fast and so talking on Tokyo Extreme Racer, that's all that you really need. And it's same with like car X3, but it just seems like even if your car is fast enough, like it don't matter because yeah, they have it set up on some stuff where it's like for some it's like the computers in games nowadays, they be having it where it's like, oh, if I'm losing too much, now I gotta just beat the person even though they don't gain nothing. So but yeah, with JDM, it ain't really like that. It's like yeah, as long as your car is fast and you know what you're doing, you're gonna progress through the game with no problems. So yeah, I would overall say that JDM, in my opinion, it's the better game between it and CarX Street. I guess like with CarX Street, if I could say anything good about that, I mean like the game has like time to get better, so I have to say like from this point forward, I don't see how it could get worse. I guess if they just, continuously release DLCs, that would be the only way. But other than that, I mean it has like room to, get better and stuff. So, but and then with JDM, like if I could say anything bad about it, I mean there was a mission that I got stuck on, but I managed to get through that mission. I would have to say I don't know, maybe have like a better car selection. I would say that. No, that is one thing about JDM, it doesn't have like a big car selection in there. So comparing the car selections from CarX Street and JDM, yeah, CarX Street, I would say that yeah, it has more cars. It's just that they're not like licensed cars. They don't have like Ford Mustangs. They got like a moored Mustang or something. But yeah, it then with JDM, it's like they got only a few cars and stuff. But I mean, other than that though, it's like it's good cars. Like they got they got a Skyline, they got some Subarus, they got some Hondas, Mazdas and stuff. Obviously Japanese based cars. But yeah, CarX Street, they have cars that look like Japanese-based cars and stuff, but they also do have like some American-looking cars. Because I think one of the cars they have in there is a Charger, but it ain't called a Charger. It looks like a Charger though. But yeah, other than that though, I would say though still JDM in my opinion is a much more better game. CarX Street is good in its own way. I just think that it just needs to be in the studio a little bit more and be worked on and a little bit and stuff. But yeah, I would say then like price wise, because what CarX Street, that's 19.99. JDM, that game is 34.99. So I guess if you're like, okay, well CarX Street is cheaper. Yeah, if you do want to get CarX Street, I mean, yeah, the game is good in its own way. I would like, yeah, if you guys, I guess, want to get like a feel of JD, or if you had some like you don't want to play JDM right now because it's like the game is kind of or like well, I wouldn't say early access, but I mean the game did just come out. So if you're probably like, I imagine CarX Street does have a little bit more content. Yeah, I guess in a way, yeah, it does. They have more. I would say it has more activities because JDM, they have it where it's like you do drifting events. They have it where you do drag racing events. And then like normal racing events, and then they also have it where you do like some sushi delivery stuff. Oh, then like chases and stuff. So there's that time where you're chasing down cars, and then there's times where cars are chasing you. So yeah, they do have, and then CarX Street, they have like car deliveries. And then they have like some other form of deliveries. Then they got like sprint racing, drift racing, and then the career mode. And what else do they have in the game? I feel like yeah, that's about it. I might be missing out on some stuff, but I feel like yeah, the basics that they have in the game. Yeah, it's like evenly matched out. But in my opinion, I would say JDM is a much more better game. So yeah, JDM went hey, at the end of the day, I could be wrong. CARX Street could be the better game. I know there will probably be some people out there that will say that. And hey, you feel like CARX Street's a better game? That's your opinion. Me personally, I've had more fun with JDM. So, but anyways, yeah, with that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.